All right, guys, I'm going to say it right now. The biggest disappointment of the 2025 Olympia in the show hasn't even taken place yet. We haven't even gone to the prejudging. We haven't even had the beginning stages of the live stream to see all the guys. I don't even need that. I'm going to say this right now. The biggest disappointment of the 2025 Olympia, Rubiel Mosquera Neckzilla. Come on, dude. Like, what are we doing? Like, yeah, I don't understand. I really do not get it with these big guys. You know what? Maybe there's a thing to where it's like, okay, when you're a certain size, you just don't have the ability to bring in that detail or something. I don't know, but we saw Ronnie do it. Ronnie was 297 on stage, peeled with glutes, freaking deep cuts in his quads. So much striation, so much feathering, so much of everything. Like Ronnie was just delts in the biceps in the back. I don't understand. Like, just because you're a big guy, it doesn't mean that you cannot bring in the detail. But these big guys, for some reason, they just do not do it. We saw Rami miss the fact of bringing in detail for years until he did, which the detail he brought, it was good enough to win at the time. But Rami struggled a lot with the detail section of things. Now, I'm not, like I said, I don't know if it's because the muscle is so big and it grows into the lines, it grows into the grooves of the fibers or something, and they genetically just don't have the ability to get that detail out anymore. I don't know. But this is so disappointing. So, Rubiel Mosquera, the guy has all the muscle in the world. And in fact, he should be in the top five. Like, he is big enough to contend with anyone. He can stand next to a Nick Walker, to a Samson Dauda, definitely to a Hottie, to an Andrew Jack, to anybody. His structure is not horrible. He has a pretty decent X frame. I think his arms are a bit short for his torso, for his body, but beyond that, he has a lot of size. I mean, the back is a bit to be desired in terms of fitness, but that's about it. Like, he can work on that. Legs are stupid, mass is stupid from the side. He's like unbeatable in terms of thickness. The ways he pulls a freaking vacuum and the guy's a monster. Like, what? Like, I've never seen Rami didn't do that. Ronnie Coleman didn't pull a vacuum with all that muscle. Rubiel does. He has everything he needs. Why are you not coming in peeled? Why are you not dieting and doing cardio? Why are you shoving whatever he eats, like freaking carbs and bread and rice? I'm not saying he eats that. Maybe he eats like a bird and it's genetic and he can't, it's difficult to get lean like a Hassan Mustafa. Like Hassan Mustafa, we thought that he wasn't capable of conditioning until he got peeled at one time and competed at the Orlando Pro. Obviously, he has the ability to get lean. It's just laziness. He didn't bring it. He wasn't training hard enough. He was dieting hard enough until he got with the right coach that forced him to do these protocols to get that conditioning. I don't think Rubiel lacks it. Rubiel, with his debut show at the Prague Pro, he showed glute detail. He showed detail overall. Like, he has the ability to bring more of that out if he just diets hard enough. Why are we 3 or 4 days out getting this update? Why? Like, what is this? I'm not knocking anybody, but this is not good enough. You put this on the stage next to a Nick, next to Samson, next to Hottie, next to Derek, next to freaking Urs. Like, you're going to be killed in detail. Just killed. Like, you look like a blob of muscle. The quads just look like one big thing. No real separation. No real delt separation. Like, nothing in terms of striated muscles from left to right. Just lacking a lot. Versus the guys way smaller than him. Hottie's way smaller. Martin Fitzwater, smaller, but they had the separation within the muscle. They had the detail. They had the conditioning. They do cardio. They jump on a Stairmaster. They have carb cycling days. I don't know what Rubiel's issue is, but this is not going to be good enough for even the top 10. For even the top 10, I mean, he's a top five guy. He should be in the top five. But we're talking about this guy not even being in the top 10, and it's just based off of conditioning. Like, a lot of guys have issues with having small back, small legs, lack of sweeping quads. Like Nick Walker, let's break all the guys down. Samson Dauda, best structure, best overall size, best physique in terms of insertions, lacks some conditioning. Working on that, though. He can fix that. Hadi Chupan, he's just a short person, but he has muscle. He can't overcome his shortness. Like, he can't grow to be a more imposing body. but he's strong at what he can control, which is his conditioning. Nick Walker, genetically, he can't do nothing with the quads. Nothing. Like there's zero he can do. Like his quads will never be sweepy. He'll be big. He can grow them more. He can grow and just have overall more muscle. He can bring in more conditioning. Genetically, you're not going to see him with a Samson Dauda quads. You're not going to see him with an Andrew Jack quads. Like Nick Walker just doesn't have it. Martin Fitzwater. Martin's probably the most complete guy, so it's very hard to pinpoint any genetic flaws. But if there's anything, maybe a bit more bicep peak from the front, Martin doesn't have the most peakiest biceps. Other than that, like, Martin can work on the conditioning aspect of things. Andrew Jack, overall, pretty perfect from the side, lacks a lot of hamstrings, lacks a lot of thickness from the side, lacks just a bit more rare development from the back, lower lat specifically. But, when I think of Rubiel, like, I can't think of any genetic flaw. Like, these guys are missing body parts. Like, Nick isn't missing quads, but he's missing the sweep. Hottie isn't missing anything, but he's missing the height. Derek is missing sweep as well. Like his quads are shallow from the front. Martin Fitzwater missing bicep peaks. Like I can break guys down like, Regan Grimes. He's missing quads from the front as well. He's missing just more thickness from the front, more size from the front. You have guys like Tony O'Burton. Pretty complete, but kind of short, kind of small, kind of petite. Like every single guy, I can say this. Rubiel, he has everything. Even the back being a bit to be desired, it's still a good enough back. It feels peeled. Rubiel can fix his issues faster than any of these other guys because these guys have genetic insertions that they can't do anything about. They have height limitations that they can't do anything about. Rubiel just needs to diet harder and come in shredded. He has all the muscle in the world. He's a big dude. He has a big frame. He has sweeping quads. He has hanging hamstrings. He has a pretty big back. I mean, yeah, we want bigger backs in Olympia, but the back is good enough. Like you just need to make it shredded. From the front, he pulls a vacuum. He has big peaky biceps. He has all of these attributes over a lot of competitors. Yet he fails with the most important part that he can control: conditioning. Diet hard, do your cardio, stick on the plan. I don't understand. Like, why are we looking at this photo and it's what? Like I said, 2 or 3 days away from prejudging. Like you're not seeing a detail from the side leg. Like the side leg is very, very telling. I mean, guys who don't have front conditioning usually has pretty good side conditioning or rear conditioning. He doesn't have front conditioning or side conditioning or rear conditioning. Now, granted, I'm going based off of just these couple photos that he posted, the black and white photos, and now the color pictures he posted today. Like, I'm just going based off of photos. But these photos alone, it's like, he's not going to turn things around to gain an extra 40% better conditioning in the next 2 or 3 days, unless he does some crazy water protocol or comes in flat. I mean, that's probably his strength. Like, he probably should come in flat. He probably should crash his carbs, jump in a sauna, pull as much water out as possible, just come in flat. He has the muscle to come in flat. At least he'll be more detailed. Like, him being fuller is not to his benefit. Him being a bit flat with more detail might be because he has enough size to pull it off. That's like the best he can do right now. But this look, it's not it. I mean, he might be 9th, he might be 10th, he might be 8th. That's being generous. Like, he's not beating Samson. He's not beating Derek. He's not beating Nick. He's not beating Hottie. He's not beating Urs. He's not beating Andrew Jack. He's not beating Good Vito. He's not beating, in my opinion, Tony O'Burton. He's not beating guys like William Bonac. He's not beating guys like Brandon Curry. Like, there's a lot. He's not beating Regan Grimes. There's a lot of guys who just is put together better with the conditioning that's going to bring it over him. And I don't see him overcoming any of those guys just because he has size. So unfortunately, maybe I'll be surprised and shocked. And maybe he will be the surprise of the show. I would love to be wrong. I would love for it to be the case to where instead of me saying that he is the biggest disappointment, he'll be the biggest surprise of the show. I very much want it to happen. Like, please, let me be wrong. I'm looking for it. Let me be wrong. Anyways, guys, quick video. Hope you enjoyed. Like, share, comment down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.